Thanks for staying with us. Let's get you some sports updates. It's an IPL win for the Chennai Super Kings once again, riding high on the performances of Raina, Hussey and Albi Morkel. The Super Kings managed to keep their unbeaten run at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium intact. Winning the toss, Rajasthan Royals elected to bat first. The men in yellow, led by Albi Morkel and spinner Jakati, then managed to restrict them to 147 runs. And in reply to that, the home team achieved the target by losing just 2 wickets. Michael Hussey and Raina scored half-centuries each. This takes the Chennai Super Kings to the number 3 spot in the points table. And our sports reporter Natasha Doreswamy caught up with the yellow fever in the city post that win. Take a look.
Well, 2 formidable teams coming together in this clash right here at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium, and Chennai Super Kings coming out the winner. With me, of course, are very, very happy fans who are going to tell me really about this one special moment that they've had straight after the match. And you were tossed this ball by MS Dhoni, if I'm not wrong. Tell us all about that experience.
Yeah, after man of the match, all of them went to home. That time I went to pavilion. That time Dhoni practicing in main pitch. Flag will be
Okay.
And that time I shouted Dhoni bhai, Dhoni bhai, Dhoni bhai. Then Dhoni comes after practicing. Dhoni comes before, and I told Dhoni bhai, you are the number 52 best person in the world. That time he said like this. After policeman having this ball, and Dhoni bhai asking to policeman give that ball, and Dhoni bhai catch to me. Yeah, take it, man.
So he gave you the ball after you told him that after you gave him that compliment, in other words.
Yes.
All right. So really about this match, let's move on now. Who's your favorite player from this match?
Yeah, Mike Hussey.
Mike Hussey. And what about you? What about the bowlers from today? Weren't they performing really well?
Yeah, it's an excellent performance by Shadab Jakati and Ravichandran Ashwin. Especially about Shadab Jakati, he really performed well. Took the key wickets. So.
Okay, so can we have a cheer for Chennai Super Kings number?
Yeah. CSK
rocks. Number Dhoni ke pere whistle podunga.
CSK rocks.
All right, so CSK rocks, of course.
Dhoni ke periya whistle adinga.
Okay, so that's their representation of course, of that theme song that will be definitely sung right through the stadium and, of course, through the city here for the big win tonight here at the M.A. Chidambaram Stadium.
Now moving on, thinking about beating the heat, you have every reason to think about summer camps. So what is the first thing that pops into your mind? Lots of noise, painting, sightseeing, writing and children in well air-conditioned rooms. Well, our reporter Pratiksha Ramkumar signed up for a camp that had all of the above except for the air conditioning. Instead, there were bonfires, fun games and a do-it-yourself philosophy. Here it is.
We are basically a huge pan-Tamil Nadu gathering, and these children have promised me a whole day of fun. We are at the Sadanand Ashram, where we are attending a summer camp, and we are going to be doing a whole range of activities, right from puzzles to even drawing exercises. Let's join in. Bonding with a purpose, complete with group activity, may be the in thing in corporate India. But now it has touched the summer camp sector too. These 40 children from rural areas are madly chasing something, but the core idea to smarten up.
I mean, nowadays, you need some sort of a smartness, to be in the society and still be successful. So that's what we want.
And imparting such soft skills at the 5-day camp organized by Quantum Leap Academy is absolutely free for the participants.
முன்னாடிலாம் யாராவது டக்குன்னு ஏதாவது கேட்டாங்கன்னா சொல்ல தெரியாது இல்லாட்டி வந்து we are not able to explain what we think அந்த மாதிரி இருந்தோம். அப்புறம் யாராவது கூப்பிட்டாங்கன்னா ஸ்டேஜில் ஏற பயம், ஸ்டேஜ் ஃபியர் இருந்தது. இப்போ வந்து we feel confident.
Originally, the academy focused on giving children a blast from the past, and the camp followed the ancient Gurukulam style. But like all good things, it decided to take the best of both worlds, past and present. So both washing vessels and solving puzzles are on the menu.
Favorite game பாத்தீங்கன்னா இன்னைக்கு விளையாடுறது ரொம்ப என்ஜாய்மெண்ட்டாக இருந்துச்சு. அதாவது ஒரு படம் வந்து வரைஞ்சி டீம் ஒர்க்காக வரைஞ்சி ஒரு இண்டிவிஜுவலாக அவனோட ஆட்டிடியூடை காமிக்கிறது தான் இன்னைக்கு ஸ்பெஷல்.
எனக்கு பிடிச்சது வந்து A to Z கேம் விளையாண்டோம், அது ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்தது.
Lack of soft skills among rural students has been a reason for their losing out on job opportunities during placements. Camps such as these may help them cross that divide. In Chennai, Pratiksha Ramkumar for NDTV Hindu.
Let's now get you a dosage of high-energy entertainment this Wednesday night. A name who has been known to pick up a winning script is none other than Jayam Ravi, who's been gearing up for his next big release, Engeyum Kadhal. But this time, calling the shots is India's Michael Jackson Prabhudeva as director of this crew. NDTV Hindu brings you a sneak peek into what you can expect. Jayam Ravi is totally thrilled with his new movie Engeyum Kadhal, and why not? He has worked with Prabhudeva. But ask him about the hot and happening heroine Hansika Motwani and all you get is a slight smile from Jayam Ravi.
Ivan Pere, Naman. Height 6 feet. Weight 70 kilos. Chennai பெரிய business. 11 மாசம் businessல ரொம்ப sincere. இங்க வந்து ஒரு மாசம் sincere ஜாலியா.
Ravi is tight-lipped about the storyline, but we can tell you that it is a complete romantic story. Hansika plays a young girl who lives in France who falls in love with our hero. And Ravi assures it's not going to be the usual love movie.
Engeyum Kadhal is out-and-out romantic film. It is not that oldish romance. There is no hugging, there is no that regular pattern. It's a total different film which you can really watch with your family and kids.
Harris Jairaj has scored the music for the film, but the haunting note of a scary moment during shooting is something Jayam Ravi won't forget in a hurry.
The earthquake I'm talking about, I was sitting and watching a TV serial or something in New Zealand, and suddenly sofa started shaking, and the TV was shaking, and I didn't know. I thought I was sleepy after the day's hard work, but suddenly everybody was screaming and running outside, and it was an earthquake. But it was just an aftershock, but we were literally sitting under the table, and we didn't know what to do that night. Next day songs were, we were shooting on the edge of a cliff and things like that, so it was a scary song altogether, but it's come out so romantically.
So watch out for Engeyum Kadhal, which is set to hit the silver screens this Friday. In Chennai, with Lalit Jude, Evelyn Matthew for NDTV Hindu. And finally, before we wrap out of this bulletin, it is the birthday of the darling of Kollywood, Trisha. We leave you with very special snaps from the STS put up by her mommy dearest on a social networking site. Enjoy these images. Good night.
இதயமும் இதமாய் மிதந்ததே